welcome to me, let's play. I hope that distortion caught like in the stream, so you just like phased into existence. From how I heard you through my headphones, you went.
That's how you sounded too. You went to the let's play.
It's been peaceful here.
We phased through the ether to bring you a live stream. Hi, chat. Let's see. Roll call. JPP, 3 Strikes, Roxas, Lava Dragon, Skylander Dragon, Nick, Hilko, Hell of a Dragon.
Hell of a dragon. We got a lot of dragons in here, don't we?
All the dragons have come to watch the fox. Don't eat her, please. She's my girlfriend. I wouldn't be able to live without her.
It's fine, don't worry about it.
No. I will not let you be void. Hello, lone renegade. I was called Low Dragon.
You're all dragons today.
Today everyone's a dragon.
I need to...
Except me, because Aaron can't figure out which dragon I'd be.
You... I just realized... I mean... I was thinking about this. I was thinking about this a lot. How one of the dragons in this game, his name is Magnus.
Magnus.
And now I'm gonna laugh at that a lot.
Magnus McGill.
I'm gonna laugh at that too much now. That's the one you are.
Boy, Spyro. Top of the morning to you. Which one was Magnus?
You know, the one in Peacekeepers.
Thank you for releasing me, Spyro.
Oh, remember Spyro? No.
That's the one that tells you about the butterflies.
He'll transport you to the next world.
Oh, god damn it. That's right. The one I always say is me anyway.
But I like him anyway.
I can tell you.
I know, but he's big and he has a fat belly.
So?
Not unlike me. Three Strikes says I'm a jet though, with no face. No, you're a jet. You're JJ the jet plane.
You're JJ.
Where's Nasty Nork? I'll torch him.
Who's gonna be Theodore Tugboat? Who's gonna be Thomas the Tank Engine? And who's gonna be JJ the jet plane? We need one more so we can have the 4 Horsemen of the Apocalypse. I guess Lightning McQueen would count, I suppose.
Let's skip all the dragons except my favorite ones.
Oh my god, you're actually skipping all the dragons except your favorite ones?
Yeah. I'm gonna see how fast I can do this.
If you get to Aziz, you don't skip him. Okay. If you get to Aziz in this
my goal is to do it faster every time.
I love him, Aaron.
Okay. Let's skip Aziz. Let's skip Aziz.
Let's skip Shish.
Shush.
May the real dragons please stand up. Well, that's you.
Awkward gaming. I do not have it on PC. I don't want to take up any more space on my computer.
If Steam Deck is as good as Valve claims it is, and it doesn't have any day one fuckery, then maybe somewhere within that month or the months around its release, I may consider getting one. Then I can actually play all of the Crash 4 mods and Insane mods and the other Spyro mods on a console like on the TV.
On the TVs. That's
John's
cool.
here. Hello. Lava Dragon asks if you're going for 120%.
Probably. That's what I always do.
This game's easiest to do everything in.
I'm pretty sure, like, it's impossible for me to play this game without going for 120%.
Then... Awkward gamer asks, is it just me or did they mess up the flying mechanic a little bit? Because on D-pad, Spyro controls fine apart from the camera going underneath him when you fly up. But on analog, it's awful. Well, Aaron plays analog, so
I play
she can
analog
probably
and it's
attest.
fine.
It might just be what your preference is. Warning, warning, incoming Spyro. So how do I sound in
incoming
this stream?
Spyro. Warning, incoming Spyro. Nobody's gonna get that reference, sorry.
How do I sound? Yeah, that's what Skylar Dragon did. I don't know what the reference is. That just reads to me that a little Spyro is incoming and he flies into you. But how do I sound in the stream? Hopefully I'm not distorted or anything like that. If you hear this constant like, I have a fan next to me because it's fucking hot.
Well, I actually don't hear the fan as much now. I did a lot earlier, but then when I told you to mess with your microphone, I didn't.
But you are not yet ready, Spyro.
I want to change my dragon. I want to be a Chad, not a virgin.
What? Sorry about that then. Who says that Magnus isn't a Chad?
What has he done?
I don't know. Do you know?
All the other guys look really cool. And they're like, hell yeah, man. Hey, maybe I should, hold on. If I sound a little too quiet, let me do this. Hopefully that makes me sound a little bit louder. Also, I'm tired as fuck. That's probably why I'm not talking too loud. I almost hit a dog today.
You what?
Well, obviously I wasn't aiming for him.
Well, I know you weren't.
Not with my
but...
fist. I need people to. Not with my fist.
I assume you meant with your car accidentally.
Yeah, with my car. I was going to work this morning, and I go to work really, really early in the morning, and I'm driving. I'm tootling in my car, and then he just fucking ran. I was like, whoa! And I like swerved. And thankfully I didn't hit him.
God, a dog? Usually for us it's a squirrel or a cat.
Oh no, like where I work, all kinds of dogs and cats get hit all the time and run over, and it's disgusting and it's sad. Like I'm driving and I see this lump and I'm like, oh no, and then I get to it and you can see, like, you can tell too when it's fresh, and it's like, oh no.
Oh no.
It's disgusting and it's so sad. I have thankfully not hit an animal or pedestrian, and I hope I don't jinx myself by saying that, but I've only got into a fender bender from the back. No, not the back. I grazed or kind of dented someone's fender a long time ago, like 2 or so years ago, and then last December I kind of knocked into someone. We both kind of collided at the same time. And I destroyed my front bumper. I was like, oh, well.
That car exploded.
That was the RV when I went to go see you. Did we tell that story on the stream?
No. You never told that story.
The last time I went to go see Erin in person to hang out with her, which was in June, so my mom and her boyfriend were going to take a little small vacation trip around the LA area anyway, and so they were like, okay, well, instead of just taking the trains and the buses and stuff like you usually do, we'll just drop you off. And I was like, alright, so I went with them, and there was the three of us in the car, and we were going, and at one point we had to go very slow because there was a lot of traffic. It wasn't like the freeway, it was like the freeway that's like, still level with the rest of like the road.
Hold on, awkward gamer.
And all that.
Awkward gamer, I'm playing this on PS5 right now.
Yeah. Plus, we both have already dual streamed Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart.
Yeah.
And, so it wasn't like really crazy like the freeway yet, but it was freeway like just going through cities to get to like the bigger cities. I don't think we were at Bakersfield yet even. We were only on the road for a couple hours at that point. And we were going kind of slow because there was a lot of traffic, but then at one point we saw smoke and we were like, whoa, that's crazy. I wonder what's on fire. And then we realized we were getting closer to it, like really close to it, to the point where then we looked off to the right side off the road, and this RV was just fucking on fire, and we were like, oh my god. And what made the situation even more scary is the fact that in front of us was a goddamn, like, propane tanker.
Oh my god.
Like, it was a truck carrying one of those fucking tankers. And of course, if anything hits that thing, you've seen it in movies, they fucking explode. They, like, fucking...
Yeah.
So, one of those guys is in front of us, directly in front of us. We were right behind him. And there's this blazing RV off to the side. And the smoke was just pluming, and it was scary as fuck. And what made it scarier even more is that when we actually got to it and we're like driving by it, we started hearing pops coming from it, and the smoke rose more, and the flames rose more, and we were like, dude, go, just go. And we were like trying to like, we were practically... We wanted to tailgate the tanker so we can get the fuck away from the RV, but then again, if anything flies off that RV and punctures or smacks right into the tanker, that shit's gonna explode. So it could have been like this whole fucking ordeal, but thankfully we got out of the way and we were just going just in time, and we just kept hearing it pop, and its propane tanks were like popping. And I don't know if it actually ever, like, legitimately exploded, but, like, it was getting there. And the last update that I got from my mom after that, well, after we entered LA and all that, was that, it just completely burned, and the only thing that was left of the RV was, like, probably the wheels and, like, its, like, infrastructure. Like, how did you describe it? Like, you know how, like, there's the panels? Like the metal panels that make up what an RV looks like or whatever, but then, like, there's, like, for lack of a better word, the skeleton of it underneath? Like, that was all that was left. It just completely burned. I don't know if it exploded, but at one point, when we got away from it, I looked back, because I was in the back seat, I looked back, and I just saw it, like, just raise more, the smoke and the flames just rose even more.
Wow.
Hi, Jordan. And little fox.
Everybody's here.
It was pretty fucking scary. Awkward Gamer asks, who's cuter, Ratchet or Spyro?
Spyro.
I like the part where in the chat absolutely nobody cared about my story. Because not a single person has commented on it. And then apparently, my mom said that she saw a woman who must have been in the RV and she was just bleeding from the head, and I was like, I didn't see that. What the
Oh
fuck?
my god.
Who are you again, Mark? Well, it's time for me to leave. Bye, guys.
Who are you again? Who are you?
It's time for Mark to leave. He had seen everything.
And then he fucking fell over.
I will fucking fall over.
And then Thomas came down and he fucking fell over.
Came down. That's a scary image. That just leads me to imagine that he's like on a bridge, on the rail, on the tracks, and then like there's like a hitch in the tracks or something. Like some of it got clipped off, and then his wheels just go bam over it, and it just derails him, and he falls off a fucking bridge.
Oh my god. Rune Factory.
He came down and he fucking.
What is Rune Factory? I know. I feel like I know what that is. It's like that's like another game. Name a game that's similar to that because what's that game like?
There's RuneScape. I don't know.
I know RuneScape. I used to play that when I was little. I was a tiny kid. Well, not tiny kid, but
a small child, a small bean. I don't know what Rune Factory is. Well, at first they said Runecraft, and I was like, are you just combining RuneScape and Minecraft?
oh, it's Harvest Moon. Okay, Harvest Moon. Okay. No, because I don't like those games. I don't like those types of games. It's not for me. That's what I mean.
I remember when I was in like 5th or 6th grade in elementary school, that's all anyone would fucking talk about. No one would shut up about RuneScape. I was like, is it that powerful? I didn't know what it was. I didn't know how to access it. I thought it was some game like, is it on PS2? Like, I don't fucking know.
Is it on PS2?
The only games I had, the only consoles I had in fucking elementary school were like my Game Boy, GameCube, PS1, and PS2. That's like all I had as a kid.
Ah.
It wasn't until I was raised like a teenager that I finally got like an NES, an SNES, and a 64. PS3, PS4, PS5. Like PlayStation, I've been on top of like for the most part, my whole life. But then Xbox eventually. Nicholas, hello. Jace. Oh, okay. It might be Jace or JC Blue 04. Hello. Dragon Daddies. Ooh woo.
Ooh woo.
I just had to. And Raven's here too. You always have a good, consistent turnout. I remember the last time I played Rift Apart, we literally had like maybe one person in the chat. Literally, I think only one person.
Yeah, playing Rift Apart's a little bit difficult.
I like when I was like, hey, any mutuals play Tetris? And then nobody liked, commented.
Hey, Jonas is here. Happy birthday, Jonas.
Or anything. Happy births. You were birthed on this day, 9 years ago?
I don't know how old he is. Jonas, how old are you?
He's your friend.
I know, but like, I know that like I'm the oldest of the group, so. Ow.
Got stuff in life though, so that just basically means I'll come to Miharu's streams but not yours. Just fine. I would come to your streams, but I'm busy. Clearly not now. Just say it. That's the thing that pisses me off the most is when someone's like, you know what, I would, but just fucking say you don't want to hang out with me. Just fucking rip the Band-Aid off.
That's what I do.
It's gonna hurt more.
No!
It's gonna hurt more when you fucking dance around it than just fucking saying it. I guess everybody's birthday's in August, because mine is too. Don't fucking say anything.
Kyle and Sean's birthday was on the 3rd, I think?
Of August?
Yeah.
Oh, they both share a birthday? I forgot about that.
Yeah, it's kind of
How
crazy.
come nobody fucking told me?
Well, cause I wanted to say something, cause like I had it marked on my calendar, and I was like, I don't know, I completely forgot to say something.
Nobody told me happy birthday when mine pops up. Just say, oh, I guess you've existed for 26 years. Good for you.
Existed.
You haven't died yet. Congratulations.
I forgot that you existed.
Nicky Tumbo's here. Whoa. What is favorite level from Artisans?
Dark Hollow.
I can't choose one actually. I like all of these.
Ugh. I missed a bowl? Where?
No bulls about it. That's such bullshit.
At least I got that guy. Oh. Well, I mean, I didn't miss him. Like, I just charged him. I still got the gem, though. Made me think I actually missed the gem.
Well, that is the point, Nicola. Oh, the remaster. Did you hear that?
What was that?
Wait, hold on. It's the wire to my poopy charger that I just destroyed earlier.
You've got to track him down and get that egg. Run, run!
I swung it around my head like a lasso. And it went.
Woulda, woulda, woulda. Shoulda, woulda.
Getting a little wind. That's me every day, getting a little winded, except it's not a little bit.
That wouldn't be you if you do your exercise.
Well, no, even if I was healthy, it would still. I mean, I'm talking about my asthma. My asthma.
I'm talking about my asthma, haha.
Talking about my asthma. I'm not funny today. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna come out and
Because you're
admit it. I'm
tired.
not funny today. I'm tired and I'm bothered and I'm stressed and I'm annoyed. Hi guys, welcome to the stream.
Welcome to the stream.
Welcome. My name is I'm Super God Player 1995. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. I can't even fucking. Welcome to the stream. I literally just explained how I'm feeling right now, and Hype comes in and says, "Hope you two are doing well."
I'm doing
Go
well.
back, like-
He's not doing so good.
Go back 20 seconds into the stream. Love how jovial you said that. I'm doing fine. Mark feels like shit though. Time to go confront Toasty. Time to turn him roasty. Time to make him very boasty.
Very boasty?
Yeah. Spyro Reignited Trilogy mod by Toasty Twerks.
I hope not.
Everything else is the exact same, but someone's given him a new animation. Spyro Reignited Trilogy mod, but Spyro's left paw is missing.
Oh god. You mean like in The Sims?
Oh, that did happen. I forgot about that.
Yeah, everyone's left hand was missing.
He said, "Where the fuck's my hand?" This is the best song.
There we go.
I might have asked this before, but do you ever keep checks on your gems, and you kind of already are like, okay, if I hit this amount and I'm here in the level, then I know I have like these left over here, and then
No,
I
I don't. I remember gems by their placements.
Because it only happens for a couple levels for me, but when I see that I'm at a certain number of gems, I'm like, okay. Because I almost play, like, I play almost the exact same way every time. Kind of, but,
Who the hell is calling me? I don't know that number. Okay.
You should pick up and go, "Who are you? What are you calling for?"
At this ungodly hour.
At this ungodly hour. Are you selling chocolate?
They're selling chocolates, yeah!
Yeah. Why does she say it like a fucking punk? Yeah.
Yeah.
Welcome to Peacekeepers. Look how our treasure has been stolen and turned against us. Please, recover our treasure, Spyro.
Collect treasure.
It's the boy. I like his hair. I want to be to Tim.
I like the hair of the man. The video of the man.
The video of the hair of the man.
The video of the hair of the man.
When it whooshes in the wind sideways in slow motion, it scares all the children.
Bam. The video of the man.
It does sound creepy when you think about it.
It
Up
does.
until the part where he falls out of the TV.
I don't want to. That's well, that is creepy.
Well, I mean, conceptually, I mean, it's kind of silly. It'd be freaky, but I think what would scare me more is if my TV was just on in the middle of the night and I turned around in my bed and looked at my TV, and it was just a field with a blurry man standing way off in the distance, just staring back at the camera.
I would hate that. Here he is. Who's madness?
I would think it's Slenderman. Look, everyone. Apparently, it's me.
Sparks the Dragon doing a good job protecting you. Make sure to keep him strong by feeding him lots of butterflies.
I like his wings.
Skylander Dragon has sent you a friend request on the PlayStation Network.
Okay. So keep it in mind. Okay.
Are you doing the acapella remix?
Yeah.
Good. Kendra's here. Hello.
Well done, Spyro. Keep up the good work, and I know you'll fulfill your
In
destiny.
before she says, "Who are you?"
I just want to kick some.
Just toast
I
those
just want to
enemies
kick
and
some.
collect the treasure.
I don't like the people who say like, I tried to play Spyro, but there's no substance to it. You're just kind of doing things without any reason. Like, but it's fun.
What do you mean you're doing things without reason?
Because they don't have like, I guess because it doesn't have a plot. So they're just like, you're just kind of thrown into a game and you're just collecting shit without any rhyme or reason.
Those must be the kids who play the Call of Duties and the Fortnites.
No, I think it's people who
Because-
play the Crash and the Mario.
Well, no, even Crash is the Crash is the same way. No, Mario's the same way. What the fuck? Because you just go.
I
and
know,
collect
that's what I'm
things.
saying. But that's what I'm saying. They'll say that things that are the same thing are different somehow because they're just like, no, this is different because it's blah blah blah, but it's not.
Yeah, who the hell are you talking to? Because they're dumb.
I know. Well, I don't actually talk to these people. I just see them.
Commenting
Fucking-
on your,
are you
on
kidding
your
me?
videos.
That's
I just
dumb.
see them fucking.
Are you kidding? Okay, you know what? Hold on. There we go. What? Okay. Yeah, I just see people make dumb comments and I'm like, what the I don't understand.
That sure is a hot take, brother.
It sure is a hot take, brother, but it's not funny.
Here's the thing, I like Spyro, but I'm not a fan of Crash. That's completely fine.
That's fine. That's refreshing, actually. That's a refreshing take. Because I usually see people say, I like Crash more than Spyro because it actually has a challenge and a bit a doop da da.
Yeah, I'm with Kendra. I like both Spyro and Crash.
No! Oh, come on! It was because... it was because I stopped.
Oh no.
Also, I can't see the timer because the chat's covering it.
I would try to help you, but I feel like I would just stress you out by being like, oh, by the way, you've got like 20 seconds.
Yeah, hold on. This is the easiest flight. This is my favorite flight. Come on.
Jack and Dexter. That's a good take. Yeah, we can see the timer, but for some reason her chat doesn't pop up in the stream, like visually, but she can still read chat.
No, you can't see the chat, but I can, and it's like
Yeah.
in the corner right where the timer is, so I can't see it.
No, because the Sonic Cowers here and says, well, I can see the timer. It's like, well, yeah, no, we can, but when the chat comes up, she won't be able to because it's covering it. But we can't see the chat visually in the stream for some reason. I don't know if there's like an awkward setting that's been turned on or something, or... Because you can make chat visible, and it's just like an on or off thing, but like, if it's on, but it's not showing up on the stream, that's very bizarre. Because on my PS5 streams, my chat shows up, like, visually when you're watching. It's very strange. It's a shame the Jack series isn't going along at the same time as Ratchet. I mean, yeah, that's just because Naughty Dog's like, nah, we're doing Last of Us and nothing but Last of Us. I like to believe, of course I could be completely wrong. Well, maybe not completely, because there are obviously still a ton of people from the early 2000s days who were working on the first Jack and Daxter, the first Ratchets, who are still doing like Rift Apart and all that stuff now. But a huge chunk of the Naughty Dog team that did Crash and Jack just aren't really there anymore. And those who are, are obviously just full on doing whatever that they're doing now. So it's all nothing but Uncharted and Last of Us. But Ted Price is still there at Insomniac and all that stuff. That's pretty cool.
Okay.
Hello, oh lord, Arnor Olafsson. I'm sorry. I didn't get your name right, but hello. Last I heard was there's only about 7 members of the team at something that worked on Spyro. Specifically Spyro, that's crazy. But it's probably none of the people that, like, you've probably heard of.
Huh? Oh. Thank you for releasing me, Spyro.
At the big names, I don't think are real. It's probably just like artists and stuff.
Is that Miharu's friend? No, he's not my friend.
I'm some bum that she said, hey, I don't know how I got a hold of you because we're in 2 different cities, but do you want to be in my live stream? And I said, no, yo no sé, señorita, yo and she said, okay.
He spoke in some language I couldn't understand.
I speak in Spanish.
Exactly, it's some language I couldn't understand.
Some foreign fucking language. Get out of here, you alien. The non-sarcastic answer is I'm her boyfriend.
Aye, Jesus.
Destination Mork.
Oh shit.
When you try to glide over there right now, did you think you could hover?
No, I just thought I could make it.
Ah.
Oh, what the hell? This guy comes all the way over here? What are you doing?
Yes, it's very strange. The radius in which he can detect you is like fucking bonkers. I've never seen him go that far out though, so that's pretty crazy. See ya, Skylander Dragon.
A Skylander.
Spyro the Dragon. I mean, one potential reasoning for Spyro just being a cameo and not having a new game yet is because Spyro games take longer, because if you want to really make the worlds bigger, it's going to take longer to really really do that. Crash is a little easier to make because or to put together probably because it's linear.
And people still think Wumpa League is coming and that's all they could talk about. Whatever.
I was still kind of thinking about making a video where it's like my quintessential new Spyro game. But again, it's just one of those things where it's just going to be a bunch of my dumb ideas, and I don't know if anyone's going to be up for that.
Incredible glide, Spyro. I thought I'd be stuck here forever with those ugly vultures standing on my head.
But it's more so like a what I want to see. That is way too vague. I would have to go very specific, kind of. And I'm not saying it's not saying it as if it's not one of those videos where it's like this is what they should do. It's just more of like this is what I would like to see. It's not gonna happen, but I would like to see like this happen in a Spyro game. But that just again boils down to a lot of like original, weird, dumb ideas that I have in my head.
Aye, aye.
It just says this game gives it extra lives like candy. It can at times. But again, there's way more room for error when you're in a much wider 3D space.
Yeah.
because of all the perilous glides you have to make. That's also what makes it fun, though. I like that they have so many glides over chasms in this game, and they don't really do that so much in 2 and 3. It's just gliding over to like a platform that's way over somewhere. I think Spyro had a softening in terms of sort of the difficult, well, quote unquote difficulty, but it's way more subtle than with Crash. Because with Crash, the first game, the original first game, was just so fucking out there. And when people think back on it and reminisce on it, they don't think it holds up too great anymore because of the slippery controls and the platforming or whatever, and all the patterns you have to wait for and shit. So in 2 and 3, they like totally just got rid of like most of that. And then with Spyro, like I said, you have like a lot of perilous glides over pits and chasms and stuff, and they don't really do that in 2 and 3.
Yeah. I'm not getting Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl because I don't have a Switch, but my starter in Diamond was Piplup, so I guess that would be my starter. Because I really like Empoleon. Empoleon's cool. I hate Piplup in the anime though. Dawn's Piplup is the most annoying little shit.
Mm.
Let's try the other way.
It feels about the same, Awkward Gamer.
Yeah, it's the same.
It's funny because for some people who have PS4 Pros, they said that I think they said that Insane and Reignited played at 60, but I don't think that's the case. Well, I've watched my mom play Spyro on a PS4 Pro, and it wasn't 60. I think it's just locked at 30. Or maybe not on PC. Like I don't know.
I like the PS5 controller. That was nice. Pretty much
The
like
DualSense is really cool.
I pretty much like all PlayStation controllers.
Yeah, they're to me they're the quintessential controller. Like, I don't think any other console has anything that can match up with any of the PlayStation controllers. It's just really weird how, like, for 3 PlayStation generations, they've had, like, the exact same shape for the controller, and then starting with the DualShock 4, they started to change it a little bit, and then they basically, like, got rid of those little circular bits.
Feels real comfortable now.
It's very strange. Also, too, because I'm used to it. First held the DualSense in my hands, and I had the DualSense in one hand and the DualShock 4 in the other. The DualSense is like noticeably a little bit heavier, but it's because it probably has more like motors and vibrator bits and stuff to get the HD rumble and all that.
Yeah. Oh, the Xbox 360 controller. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Xbox controllers. I have an off-brand one that I use for doing streams on my computer. But it's like it's fine, but it's like it's not the best. I'm not a big fan of them.
The 360 controller, I have my phone. The 360 controller is okay. The Xbox One controller is like the quintessential Xbox controller. That stupid gigantic brick of the Duke controller is just awful for the Xbox original.
Yeah.
I'm glad that they made a smaller version.
And Kendra asked if I've heard of Danganronpa. Yeah, I love Danganronpa.
What's on the other side of that river?
Yeah, we watched some of that. We should watch more because it was interesting.
I only finished the first game though. I played like half of the second game. I have the 1-2 reload for PS4 though.
I was just thinking about Monokuma, and then here comes Kendra saying, "What do you think of Monokuma?"
I love Monokuma. I have a little figure of him.
He's
like,
the
on my
manager for
shelf.
the Horny and Dead, which no one knows about, so it's pointless saying it out loud. Only you're gonna laugh at that.
He's the manager for the Horny Undead.
He has a thirst for blood like me. When have you ever thirsted for blood? Shut up.
Shut up. Damn it, wife.
Since always.
What's your least favorite game out of the Spyro games from 1, 2, and 3? This one.
Oh, boo.
Well, least favorite just
I know
doesn't
why.
mean I don't
know
love
why.
it.
Yeah. No, I know. I mean, it's really hard to talk about a least favorite. For me, it'd probably have to be Spyro 3. But again, that doesn't mean that's Marco. I should be Marco because his name's literally Mark with an O, and he has really cool wings.
Yeah.
And he's not fat with a big belly. So with least favorites and favorites, it's really hard to say like. I mean, it's easier to talk about positives than negatives, so I could be like, I like this one because this, and then being like, I don't like this one, but that doesn't mean I hate it, or rather, it's like, it's a lot more difficult to talk about without anything being misconstrued as like, that means he hates it, everyone get him.
Asshole.
Exactly.
Alright.
I mean,
Oh god.
the platforming challenges, like I said, aren't even really that, like, interesting in Spyro 3. And I don't even get me started about the bosses. That's the one thing I can say, like, the bosses are not my favorite. Those ones are not my favorite at all.
Scorches.
Okay.
I like how every time you say like, oh, Scorch is such a bad boss fight, I just immediately like beat him in
Well,
like
because
1
you
minute.
can. Because you can. And that's fine.
But if I can, you should be able to as well.
I can't.
I don't understand. You're better at video games than I am.
Don't say that. That is most definitely not true. If you sat me down in your living room and said, "Here's Tomb Raider, play," I'd be like, "What the fuck am I doing?" But then you can
Well,
play.
I don't
No
know how to play
problem.
that
Or like
either.
Horizon. Okay,
I'm not
Horizon.
good, I'm
if
not
you
good
sat
at
me
playing
down-
Tomb Raider.
If you sat me down in front of Horizon, you said, "Play this," and I dare you to finish it and like to get to the certain such and such from the story within 20 minutes because I can. I'd be like, I don't fucking know where to start. What am I doing? I'm not inherently better at video games than anyone. I play the same ones over and over, and so I know how to play them.
That's me with this. That's pretty much, and that's it.
There you go. Hey, you can get through the fucking destruction derby. What's it called? The tank, the dumbass tank
Demolition
part in Spyro
Derby.
3. Demolition derby.
Not in the original.
Well, it doesn't matter which version for me. I suck at both of them. I hate them so much. That is like the fucking worst minigame in the history of Spyro. In terms of my own Spyro experience, because I haven't really beaten Hero's Tale. I don't know if there are like mini games in Hero's Tale or anything like that. Probably not the worst in history because I did beat Into the Dragonfly all the way through. That was pretty shit.
Thanks for freeing me, Spyro. And now, where was I?
No, I wouldn't say Crash 2 Cortex's fight is bad. I would just say it's boring. It's the least interesting because nothing exciting is going on. You're just following them and.
As a boss fight, it's weird.
Yeah, Crash 1
really
was
a
cool
fight.
because it's the. Exactly. Crash 1 is cool because it's this fucking. Crash set the fucking island on fire, and it's all sunset and it's awesome. And then, like, Crash 2 is whatever. And then Crash 3, it's like, oh, the Aku versus Ukuuka as you're fighting Cortex. It's like so fucking cool.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, Hero's Tale seems to be a mixed bag for a lot of people. Some think it's bad, some think it's good. And yeah, some people say it's like the best post-Insomniac Spyro. I can't really put much of a definitive word on it, opinion-wise, because I've never beaten it. I like it. I like certain things about it.
Some dragons thought you weren't ready, but I knew they were wrong.
I'm ready, all right. Ready for what?
It's Ragnar. It's your boyfriend.
It's my boo. All these ghosts, and I still can't find a boo.
What the fuck? San Andreas is so popular, but I actually think that's the worst GTA because the missions are so long and when you feel there's no checkpoint. That's shit. That sounds pretty shit.
I've only ever played Vice City, and I didn't know anything about what I was doing.
Yelena, I hope I said that right. Hello.
Yelena.
If you know Miharu, awesome. I am Destination Mark. I am co-commentary person man.
Person man.
I'm just person man to her. Welcome to the
person
stream.
man.
I've only ever played the first GTA. Who here's played the first GTA? Raise your hand. It ain't no 3D game like the others.
That's true. That's weird.
It's very weird. I still own it.
Spyro. Some big
On
norks
Le
up ahead are
PS
wearing
Uno.
armor. And in the ice cave, armor can make their feet very slippery.
It's Todor.
I love that dragon.
What'd you do if you just smacked Spyro with his bow?
That'd be funny.
You just
Kinda
swung like a
horrible.
baseball bat and thwacked him on the
It's like,
on the
BAM!
note.
Anyway, he went flying.
Below Alex Gornica and Jojo Gape.
Yeah, this one is actually pretty good. Like, the music for Ice Cavern's actually pretty good in Reignited. It's one of the better ones.
I don't even remember what it sounds like in Reignited.
Well, it sounds similar. That's one of the better ones. I remember that. The only one I like more than the original is Heracos.
There it goes. There it goes. But I like the OG.
I still like the OG one. I just think it's something about the Reignited one sounds better.
Dark Hollows is kind of basic. But then again, most of them are basic throughout the entire trilogy.
Popsicle.
What are you gonna do with it?
Suck it. As people usually do.
It just reminds me of Revenge of the Fallen.
Oh god.
When on the side of... I don't know which one it is because they haven't transformed yet, but I don't know if it's Skids or Mudfly, but it's... one of them was originally an ice cream truck, and on the side it said, "Suck my popsicle."
My dad has a popsicle every day.
Keep them big
So-
and strong.
Yeah, it does. But like,
I would love to...
see, my dad's one of those people who could like have like an ice cream bar or popsicle or something and just like bite right into it. Like, no,
my God.
like no cold, no, like cannot feel cold in his teeth at all.
I would love to have that superpower. I would...
Yeah,
I would love
I
to.
can't believe it. Like I just tried buying, it right now. And I was just like, oh, it's really cold. Like, how do
Yeah,
you do
no.
that?
Yeah, no, I'm the exact opposite. I remember we had a little drinking fountain in the classroom in my 3rd grade class. And every so often I would go to the back to get a drink, and it would just BAM!
Oh yeah, the fountains are really cool.
Yeah, and it just got into my gums, and it just... I would shudder.
Alright, let's see, Dr. Shemp. Let's do a little-
Dr. Sheem.
Go. Yeah, it's crazy. He just like has no sense of cold in his teeth.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So you can just bite into cold things. And I'm like, what the hell?
I have some otter pops. I should go get some otter pops. I kind of want just water. I'm thirsty.
But yeah, we have cherry, I think they're cherry mango popsicles that we have.
Nice.
I like the cherry pineapple ones, but cherry mango's good.
I have a fun little game for the chat. List off one game that you've played before, whether you've rented it or you own it, or owned it at a time, that's like super fucking obscure that you just say the name of it and people are like, wait, what? Let's see how many people can actually recognize your game.
That is a good game. A game
Me,
to play
I
about a
have to
game.
go. I have to go with either Speed Punks or Grind Session. Or fucking I Ninja! That one still pains me.
Huh?
It's such a good fucking game.
I know what iNinja is.
Because I've told it to you. I've shown you.
No, I knew what iNinja was before that.
Really?
Yeah, I did.
You never told me that.
No, I knew what it was.
Knew.
So cool. You don't know
You ever
what
played it?
I knew it was a GameCube game.
over and over. But I tell you one thing,
It's on GameCube. I think it's on all three.
is back.
Because I have it on PS2.
Because I remember seeing it for GameCube.
Nice. The Hoobs Warface Exhumed. It's called Power Slave in the US. Angry Bunny.
Never heard of that.
Yeah, all those never heard of. Hey, somebody does know what Speed Punks is. That's
Oh
cool.
crap! Whoa. Dragon Rage.
Dragon Rage. Have you shown me that?
I talked about it in a video.
See, I only ever played the demo of Speed Punks. I never owned it, but I would like to own it.
Cro-Mag Rally.
Cro-Mag. Serious Sam. I have kind of heard of that.
Nanosaur.
Jam Sam. Nanosaur.
Yeah.
Gex. I don't know. I mean, Gex isn't that obscure. People
Gex
do know
isn't
who
really
he is.
obscure. I know Gex.
I mean, like, think of something that you know no one fucking talks about.
Mort the Chicken.
Another one called What the Chicken. I've heard of it. I've never seen gameplay, but I was looking up a bunch of like PS1 platformers, like on Wikipedia. I was like, "What the fuck is Mort the Chicken?" I looked it up. I was like, "Oh my god."
I had that game. I had Mort the Chicken.
That's
I
amazing.
had Jersey Devil, but not for long.
I've never played Juicy Devil. I've seen it, but I've never played it.
I don't
What
like
about Tomba?
controls. They're really stiff.
I can't believe
Tombi
how
Tomba?
fast you
Tomba's-
got on the board for the
Tombi
Magic
Tomba.
Raptors World if you're ready.
God, I don't like the name Tombi. What is up with? I'm sorry. I know a lot of people in here are probably
With people
European.
saying that the name Tomba sucks, but Tombi is good. I think Tomba sounds more like a name.
Well, in general, yeah. What the fuck is y'all's problem when you rename shit that we came up with and you go, no, but this is better? Like, what the fuck? Tombi makes him sound like he's a fucking preschooler kids show.
Sounds like Tomboy.
Tomba sounds like what he's supposed to be, this little badass fool.
A Tomba sounds like an object. But it also sounds like a name.
Can you play the Tomba? What do you think a Tomba sounds like?
It sounds like a tool of some sort.
Do the sound of what you think a Tomba sounds like. I was thinking more of like a claim, like a ding, 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 ding.
Welcome to Magic Crafters. I want you
They
to
renamed
release
Tomba
the
in Europe
dragons,
because Tombi
reclaim
means grave in
our treasure,
Italian.
and recover the eggs from those pesky blue thieves.
That's pretty funny. Oh, because Tomba means grave in Italian. Sheep on PS1. I've never heard of sheep.
Where's the PS1 games that I had?
Red Faction. That I have no idea what that is. Wizard pixels? Whoa, I've never heard of that.
Tombo sound like a really big drum. Yeah, it kind of does. You're right.
Tombo. Boom, 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 boom.
Tombo's a big drum.
I like that. Tale Concerto. I've never heard of that. Dracula the Resurrection or Dracula 2 The Last Sanctuary. Sound like fucking...
It sounds like Castlevania.
Yeah! That's the Castlevania spin-offs. Or rip-offs even. Little Yugi says Gateway to Glimmer was definitely the superior title. Oh, you poor European child.
No.
Also, Max, no, I'm not gonna rant about Gateway to Glimmer. If you want to hear us rant about Gateway to Glimmer, just watch Shadowplay on Miharu's channel.
We could watch our
Spyro box arts.
whole box art thing. Where we talked about it. I mean, that's just us talking about the cover. Like, I don't... the title... I have problems with it. I like the alliteration, but then again, Ripto's Rage is also alliteration. So, like, the alliteration's pretty much the only thing that I like about it, but, Gateway to Glimmer as the title makes no sense, but...
Dracula's a point-and-click adventure game on PS1, but what was unique about it is it was in first-person view. A first-person point-and-click? That sounds tedious as hell.
That sounds scary.
That is not a game for me. I would get bored within like 2 minutes of playing. I'm sorry. I'm sure you had a lot of fun with it. I'm glad if you did. I cannot stand games like that. There are very few first-person games I can play and actually get attached to.
First person point and click. That doesn't sound like it would be awful, but I mean,
it sounds tedious.
I guess it depends how it's set up.
At least walking around with like a little character, like in Day of the Tentacle or some shit. Any of the other point and click games you've ever seen that are like with a little character running around. At least you got something to look at. But if you're just in first person, going around, looking down at the ground, pointing at shit, like that sounds very tedious.
Huh. Yeah, I guess it depends. Pajama Sam. I'm sure someone said Pajama Sam.
Yeah, they did.
Putt Putt saves the zoo. I love Putt Putt saves the zoo.
I mean, if we're getting into fucking computer games, not like Steam games, but just computer games on discs, shit. I mean, then no one will know what anyone's talking about in the chat because we can go obscure as fuck. I remember there was this game I played that came pre-installed on our old bulky ass computers from like the late 90s, early 2000s, and it was called Rover. It was a game where you were this little archaeologist man or whatever, and you were trying to find your dog.
Freddy Fish.
The whole, you were going through a maze trying to find your dog at the end, and the maze was just electric walls.
Wait, we got a new person. Springer. Randomly came across your channel the other day. I've enjoyed a few videos. Thank you so much.
Hello. If you're wondering who the hell's the stupid boy talking, it's Destination Mark. Hello. I too have a YouTube. But it's not a plug, you don't have to check it out if you don't want to, I'm just saying. I'm not just randomly here for no reason. Scalar. I don't know about Scalar and Vex. I mean, I know about them mainly through Nitrorad, but I don't think I've even seen the Vex one episode. But I've heard of them before seeing Nitrorad cover them. But I think I've seen more of it through Nitrorad than just looking those games up in general for myself because they don't really seem to interest me too much. You would think Scalar would because.
If we're talking about like, hold on, because I said Putt Putt. I said Putt Putt Saves the Zoo. There's a specific Putt Putt game. Putt Putt and Pep's Dog on a Stick.
That sounds horrifying. That sounds like a horror game.
No, it's a little pogo thing.
A dog on a stick.
It's a pogo stick.
Putt Putt and Pepino.
And Pepino?
dear Peppino voice.
And the four, the four, the four, though I don't know what I'm saying. I'm peppered. I am a dog on a stick.
Just say Mamma Mia.
Mamma mia, I'm a dog on a stick. Hey, Capo, I'm a dog on a stick. Hey, shut up, Peppino. You're not a dog on a stick.
That's some great Ace Attorney Chronicles there.
Harry would be laughing really hard at that.
Meanwhile, people are going, why is Miharu French? Jordan's back with a $1 donation.
Oh, thank you.
I was gonna say, you would think that I would have had interest in Scalar after hearing about it because I like Frogger, but
Frogger. What was I gonna say? I had a game called. Oh, I don't know if I should bring that up actually. It was called like Picture Pages. Look that up.
Picture Pages.
I don't know if you could. I don't know if you could find anything relating to that.
Oh, Jordan's birthday's in 2 days. See, everyone's birthday's in August.
Birthday's in 2 days? Well, happy early birthday.
Yeah. It was called Picture what?
Picture Pages.
Let me see. Come on, keyboard. Picture Pages. Was it a computer game?
Yeah.
Apparently it was an American television program.
Okay. But it was a game. I know it was a game.
Oh, is that? Oh.
Yeah, I know. That's why I thought maybe I shouldn't talk about this because it has a very controversial figure. But I remember I enjoyed the game.
Let's see. Game.
Oh no.
Everyone right now go look up Picture Pages.
Yeah. It was a game that I had and I enjoyed it. Despite
seeing a game.
Despite
the show.
Well, maybe it was a game that was based on the show. But it was I know it was a thing that I did on the computer.
Here, I'll try and go more specific. All I typed in was Picture Pages game. Let me try computer game.
Ow.
Yeah, I'm kind of just getting the show.
Phew! Oh god.
Bless you.
Thank you. Well, that's weird because I definitely remember it being some kind of game.
No, Max Rabbit, we do not hate your opinions on bosses. You can please stop spamming that now.
Seriously. I don't even know your
He was saying that, I think one time, some mod streams ago, he was like, Spyro's bosses aren't that good. And that's like where he left it, I think.
Yeah. Okay,
it's like,
well,
okay,
whatever.
I mean,
Sure. If you don't like him, you don't like him. That's fine.
or it was Crashes, or I don't remember whose it was. Peppino. Okay, I am freaking thirsty. So I'm gonna go get some Water.
Remember that these blue thieves.
Remember that these blue thieves.
Let's cut it off there. Oft Films, hello. Welcome to the stream. Let's see how far I can get.
Someone says, "Hi, I'm new here," and then I pop in. I'm like, "Kill your family, kill your family." They're like, "What the what?"
Well,
They think it's just you, and then I pop up, and they're like, "Oh my god, it's the devil."
dude, it's the devil, man.
I say,
Me ha ha ha. We have fun. We talk about Pepino.
we worship Pepino. We destroy
We worship Pepino. Pepino's our god.
Pepino's a little bitch ass. I'm gonna take his lunch money later. Liquid water. Alright, see ya, awkward gamer. Have a good sleeps.
Goodbye, awkward gamer. Oh.
Latin chanting intensifies.
Oh,
They think it's just you, and then I pop in. I'm like, "What's the command on my name?"
what did you call him my name?
I don't know. I was just saying nonsense.
What did you call him my name? To collect the monkey.
That's not what I said.
Collect the monkey. It sounded like you said collect the monkey.
Go collect the monkeys for
No,
me.
not that. Not that. When you first did the Irish accent, it's because you were just saying gibberish and it sounded like you said collect a monkey.
Oh no, I was trying to recite what he was saying. Chuka 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 chuka.
You're just like, oh, gibberish to collect a monkey.
Go collect monkeys for me. It's time for the high caves. Commence all the weed jokes.
Look,
This is where Hunter was born.
it's the caves of High.
It's the high caves, and Hunter was born here. You can do whatever you want with your monkey as long as you don't spank or choke it. Okay.
Oh, okay. Spank it.
That was the stupidest name for it.
Spank your monkey. Ooh.
Was that the monkey?
Yeah, the monkey goes, ooh.
Oh god. Was that Johnny? You didn't have to delete the message.
Please do something about the druids. They insist on.
Aaron's getting intense, guys. Johnny, it was okay. It was just a silly joke.
What was the silly joke?
The thing that I read, it was Delta's comment, but then Johnny deleted the comment.
Oh, I didn't think it was bad.
Hey, you didn't have to do that, bro.
Bro.
No, I wasn't trying to do his voice.
I know I was.
Okay. Because me seeing bro reminded you?
No, it's just like, because you said it in a low voice, and then I just imagined him saying it.
Bro.
Shut the fuck up about my prostitutes. That shit makes me laugh so hard. We all know about Goldie, sir.
That's Smithers.
Yeah.
That's Goldie.
I was like, how can I work my OC into this conversation? And then I was like, oh, okay.
Oh, sir, she's your daughter now.
No.
So we recommended that Victor watch only, and he still hasn't done it.
Well, you should watch some compilations.
I want you to cuss him out in Hebrew.
What? I don't know how to speak Hebrew.
Just do it. Learn. Use Google Translate. I love how you're just like, dude, what the fuck? I don't even know. Jordan asks, how was your day?
It has been pretty good. Had a pretty good day. Thanks for asking, Jordan. I was gonna do something different for a stream today, but then I just decided whatever. I'll just do a regular one. Maybe I'll do something different on Friday.
Friday.
So, but what I was gonna do is I'm gonna go on Tier Maker and I'm gonna be ranking a bunch of Spyro stuff like live. So if that sounds cool, you guys, then yeah, that's what I'll do.
Try combining your supercharge with jumping and gliding.
So I'll
Can you speak video game? Blip bloop blap. That's the 8-bit era.
bloop bloop. Bleep bloop
Okay, love you, dude.
bloom. Goodbye to your home. Got the ultimate power in the universe, and before it gets better, it's getting worse. It's not a satellite, but it can light up the sky when it blows. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm sorry.
Go, go, Power Rangers. What was your song?
It's called "It's Not a Moon." It's
What's
a bad.
it from?
It's the bad lip reading Star Wars thing.
Oh my god. I haven't seen bad lip reading in a while.
I hate those
Remember there was a Lady Gaga one they did. That one was pretty catchy. I gotta watch those again.
The bad lip reading of episode 7 is like one of my favorite videos.
I don't know, it's just really fun because like most things do, when they start off and they're just like, I made a couple of these and they're kind of funny, I guess, check them out, and then they're like fucking hilarious. And then once it becomes a show or something and it becomes official and then they're like, buy my merch, it's like, alright.
Yeah, I know. I want to have merch.
Once they do the same shit over and over, it's like, okay, it's not very. It's not the
Hold on.
funnest anymore.
Wolf was saying something. He wasn't. No, he wasn't fired. I think he like. Well, I don't think he was fired. I think he left because he was being mistreated because he was gay. I think that's the story.
That sucks.
Left due to a pet. Well, yeah, but either way, like, either way he left. Like, that you leaving is different than being fired. Because you're leaving of your own volition.
Yeah.
So either of those stories, whichever one may be correct, fired for being gay isn't, sounds the least correct. Okay. Oh god. Here we go.
How is it already gonna be 4? I don't like that.
Sorcery. Do I like CTR? Yeah, I like CTR.
I don't like CRTs, they're very heavy though.
I have a lot of memories of playing the original CTR when I was a kid.
Me too. I remember reciting Akuaku's hymns because I loved to listen to them.
Yeah.
JPP is going. See you later.
See ya. Thanks for joining.
Ray's been playing Nitrofield again recently.
Nice.
We started our playthrough on Vid Games FTW. Oh, by the way.
Yeah, I did see it, and I
Aaron,
thought it was super funny.
Okay. Good.
I'm going to win. Ah!
They'll love make fun of me during my live stream. I remember as a kid I had vague memories of this level because I never got this far. My mom did. So when she came here, I remember seeing like the black and white checkerboard or chessboard tiles on the floor and
Yeah.
like the wizards. And as a kid, I was as a small kid, I was like kind of off put, not afraid of, but just kind of off put by their like laughs, like their meow meow meow. It used to kind of. It used to make me uneasy as a kid. The weirdest, dumbest crap used to freak me out as a kid in games, like, but I guess it kind of just lends to what kind of things kind of freak me out or downright scare me sometimes.
Yeah,
But
same.
sometimes it doesn't. It's very strange. Like incoherent voices
Welcome to Wizard Peak.
with certain filters or certain whatevers to them, like distortions to them, can be really creepy. I remember as a kid, Tar Raisin's mumblings used to freak me out. Yeah, he would say "Subaru."
I should run a wash away.
And then there was the Japanese woman who would randomly talk in the PS1 Space Invaders game when you got to Earth. And I think she even kept talking when you paused the game, because the music stops when you pause the game. But I don't think she ever did, because it was a different tracks. It was like it was separate from the music track. So like the sound effects, all sound effects and music would stop when you pause the game, but she would keep talking and it would freak me the hell out.
Yeah.
But then for some reason I liked Casey Jr. in Dumbo. Obviously, we've been talking about the original Dumbo, but his voice was a Sonovox, and that shit could scare any kid.
Wait, what's the question? What do you like better, Spyro 3 or Crash 3? Spyro 3?
Is it Crash 3 or Spyro 1?
Crash 3 or Spyro 1? Spyro 1.
Well, just completing, I could say either. But Spyro is less aggravating than Crash 3 is. No, but yeah, I know, but Casey Jr.'s voice was a Sonovox. And that's how they got the effect. And it could sound really, really creepy, but for some reason I thought it was cool. And I just liked sentient trains, because I was a huge Thomas the Tank Engine fan. Also, JJ the Jet Plane, so we were making fun of it earlier, but it didn't bother me as a kid. I remember watching that, bits of it, before going to school when I was in first grade.
And I adore Spyro 1 for the relaxation.
Sorry, we're having two different conversations. I'll shut up now. No one's even fucking... once again, no one's even acknowledging what I'm saying, so I'll just start.
Well, are you responding to something, though?
No, I was just trying to have a conversation.
With who?
Anyone who would fucking listen. It's one of those things where it's like, I'm
Are
talking...
you having a conversation with somebody, or are you talking out your ass? Like, what?
No, because no one was talking, so I decided to... I forgot how it got started about... Oh, no, because I was responding to how they were saying about Wizard Peak as a kid or something. Or you said... Actually, I was responding to you, because you were like, Wizard Peak as a kid. I'm like, I like Wizard Peak too. But they freaked me out, and then I thought about it, and I was like, well, no one was saying anything else. We weren't responding to anyone else,
I know,
so I
but
went off and started saying,
it's weird
like,
because the moment you decide to want to have a conversation and talk about something, that's when somebody asks me something, and I have to respond to it.
Yeah, that's when the equivalent of, like, you and a group of friends, and then you're talking, and then someone just fucking interjects like a jackass, asking a question completely unrelated to what you're saying, and then everyone else jumps into that conversation, and they just leave you fucking hanging. So thank you for that. Oh,
Sorry,
just
I
shut up
have
then.
to. I have to reply. I have to respond to my questions. I was listening to what you were saying, but I had to respond to questions I was getting.
Just a sprite, bro. That's it. Yeah.
What are you doing?
He's going across the street to the little liquor store to get snacks. I'm
What
just
kind of
getting a sprite.
snacks?
I don't know what he's getting. Like candy and shit. Like 5,000 drinks because he drinks.
I got
like
taffy
two
at
fucking.
Knott's, and it's so good.
He has like two fucking. He has like a soda, and then he has like 2 things of freaking chocolate milk.
I love chocolate milk. Chocolate milk's fucking good.
I tried it as a kid, and then it was okay, and then I tried it when I was a little older, and then I didn't like it, and I just don't like it anymore.
Guess it depends what kind you have.
Do
you have like, do you have
remember.
like chocolate milk like as it comes, or do you make it?
Victor does a combination of both. I don't remember. The last time I drank some, it was as it came. I think it was like a Nesquik thing or something.
Okay, yeah.
Victor does
Nesquik
both
was
because
alright.
the last time he and I went to Vaughn's, he got the powder or whatever. But he'll still drink the milk that I have, but obviously he doesn't just drink regular white milk. He'll take that milk and then he'll pour the powder in and then he'll make chocolate milk.
Yeah, making chocolate milk with powder it's okay. Like Nesquik's fine, but it's not the best. I usually would just put like chocolate syrup in it.
I don't know if he's done it that way. He might have.
Listen, me, Spyro. You have...
He's gonna ask, hey guys, question. Do you think they'll make Spyro 4? If they do, who would you want to see come back?
I have videos
We've
about
talked
that.
about that before. Like a Laura. The main guys, of course, I'm sure Bianca and all them, but like a Laura, for sure.
I want a playable Bianca, and I want a Laura to come back. As for Ripto, I don't know. I think it might be too soon.
I don't know, Johnny. That's why I don't talk a lot, because when I do, it doesn't really matter. It doesn't impact anything. No one wants to have a conversation with me.
I do.
What did I say? What was I talking about?
You were talking about, you know, Casey Jr. and the voice. What?
Well, I don't even remember what I was talking about.
Well,
in
you
regards to
okay?
that,
So
but
you're
I
just
guess
like,
we'll just move
whoa,
on.
what was I talking about? Like I wouldn't remember, and then I do, and then you're just like, well, I don't remember. So, huh? What the hell's going on?
No, I'm saying I don't remember where I left off on that conversation, so I'm not gonna continue it anyway.
Well, you were just saying that, you know, certain things scared you as a kid and certain things didn't. Okay, let's see if I can do Crystal Flight. I mean, I'm glad you're here to talk about stuff, because sometimes I just can't say anything. Sometimes I have no input into a conversation because it's people in the chat who are having conversations amongst themselves.
I'm trying to read through here. Now people are saying that now they're just still debating whether or not Crash is better than Spyro or Spyro's better than Crash.
Everybody knows that Spyro's better. Everybody knows that Spyro's better than Crash. Because
Well, if you say Spyro was still around, Ray, but...
And Crash doesn't have a dragon.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, he does. He's got the one in. There was Dragon Drop in Crash Bash. There was.
You're right.
The dragon in Wizards and Lizards.
He has been chased by a dragon before.
Maybe it was just Spyro in there, the dragon in Wrath of Cortex. Actually, no, because I don't want to see Spyro look any uglier from that era.
Oh god, you're right. Imagine what he would have looked like there.
His model was already not that great in Enter the Dragonfly. I would not want to see Charlie's Tales from that era take a crack at doing a model of him. Hello. Please leave a message after the tone.
Hello. Please leave a message after the little beep. Little beep.
And then no one fucking... Yeah, or they'll just say hello and that's it. They'll either say nothing or they'll just start going hello.
Hello. Hello. Hello. Hello! Oh my.
That's where I want to redo the message and be like, hi, hello, who is this? Just kidding, that's the recording, you fucking nerd! And then it just cuts off.
You fucking nerd.
And they're like, was I just pranked? With an apostrophe D?
Did I just get pranked, bro?
Bro, you just got pranked.
Dude, you just got pranked super hard. Ooh, by the way, I updated like all my Sims 4 mods like Wicked Whims, so yay. I can play Sims 4 again.
What was I gonna say? What if you had a YouTube channel about pranking people out in public, but it's just shit like, hey, look over there. It made you look, my practical joke has worked once again. Or he goes, bro, don't look now, put your shoes inside. You fucking queer, and then he just leaves.
Jeez.
It's like, what? I ain't gay, dude.
Okay, dude, listen. I know homosexual, but, however.
However.
I will ravage that asshole.
Oh yeah, it's after every 20 fodders, I think, is what constitutes a like one of those seemingly random one-up butterflies.
Oh yeah. Is it every 20?
I believe so. I remember reading up about it like a long time ago.
For some reason I thought it was every 10.
That'd be a little too...
Or 15.
It's either 15 or 20. 10 might be a little too fast to be just forming fodder for lives.
Well, it's weird because I seem to get them like all the time, so...
I mean, I applaud them for making up various creative ways to get one-ups, but it was too easy to get one-ups. That's what makes it not as consequential when you die. Not saying that it makes the experience bad, it's just what makes it feel like, well, I'm never gonna die. Especially when you know how to play the game. That's what, you know... It's like fucking New Super Mario Brothers, where they give you power-ups every, like, third block that you punch. You get a fucking power-up that you need.
Alright.
Or every 5 times or 20 times you die, they give you a freaking, like, golden tanuki leaf You're fucking invincible for the
Golden
whole
Tanuki
level.
leaf.
Yeah. Or Raccoon Leaf, sorry. You become Raccoon Mario.
What is it? Is it a
Notice it's
raccoon or is it a raccoon dog?
Well, they don't really make much of a distinction between the two. I've heard Raccoon Mario and I've heard Tanuki Mario, but they look basically the same.
Aye, Jesus.
But if anyone thinks that Spyro babies you, just play fucking New Super Mario Brothers like Wii or 2 or U or Mario 3D Land or 3D World, because they'll fucking give you 1-ups like out the ass. And then also, like I just said, if you die like 10 times in the... See, if you die 10 times in like a Crash game, they'll give you like an Aku Aku or 2 Aku Akus, and maybe if you're lucky they might give you an early checkpoint. They'll turn a box into a checkpoint. And it's not really hand-holdy, but it kind of helps you get over the hump that you're stuck on if you're dying to like an enemy or a hazard over and over again.
Right.
But it doesn't handhold you through the rest of the level. But with those Mario games I listed off, you die about the same amount of times as you would in a Crash game, and they'll give you a fucking golden Tanuki leaf, which helps you float around so you can correct yourself in midair so you can get more precise jumps as you're platforming. But you're invincible! That's why it's golden. It makes you invincible throughout the whole thing. There's no time limit, no nothing. You can just soar through everything with no fucking consequences. The only way you can keep losing lives at that point is if you fall through a pit. Or touch lava or some shit. Like, but it's
there
like,
we go.
Really? Johnny asked Miharu, Mario, when?
Never.
She won't play Mario games. At the very least, I would like for you to play Odyssey. Like all the way through.
I have played a little bit of Odyssey.
That's why I said all the way through.
I don't want to play it all the way through, though.
God. Ew. Okay, but what about Mario with a purple tail? Well, that's this game. She's already playing it.
Spyro! And then he just disappears.
Yeah, if you press A, Spyro says, Mario!
Mario!
And he goes,
oh, Mario!
And then he goes,
Oi, Peppino!
Peppino is me, Mario.
Hi, Peppino! Hi, Ali is here. Hello, everyone. Peppino.
Hey, Super Mario. Fucking the cocky. What? Super Mario checks for herpes.
Super Mario. Sucking on your...
Yeah, that's what I was trying. I'll try to come up with new ones. Super Mario turns his head and coughs.
Turns his head and cacks.
And coughs.
Turns his head and cacks like the chicken.
Super Mario chucks his chicken.
Just chicken.
Super Mario spanks a Donkey Kong.
I thought you said chucks his chicken.
He chucks the chicken. He says, I'm a chuckster, and he chucks the chicken. Look at that! Look at that! 1 chocolate milk in a little glass bottle, 1 Nesquik chocolate milk, and a fucking soda.
Nice!
Erin congratulates you. You got her seal of approval.
I congratulate you on getting so much chocolate milk and Starburst?
I'm telling you, come over here and we'll spoil you.
Vic, you're the
best. No one
best.
can tell you no, Erin. We'll just date him then.
Because that would be weird at this point.
Hey, so... Vic, listen. You in the DMs. I've never told your brother that he's like handsome or anything, so I've just basically denounced him at this point. He's nothing to me, but you know what's up. You got Starburst and chocolate.
You know what's up. What the hell are you doing?
That's you trying to hit on my brother.
I'm not gonna hit on anybody. It's gross.
It's a big fun.
I don't hit on people. I don't flirt.
You should flirt with me. I would like it.
Well, I know, but I don't do that. That's not my thing.
Johnny says, does Spyro ever say wahoo or something similar? He's hooted and hollered in Nitrofield.
He says, ooh.
He says, ew.
He says, ooh.
When Erin doesn't hit on me, she hits me.
It's true. Many times.
I don't think you've ever even playfully talked to me at all.
No, I haven't.
You're failing as a significant other. That's what you're supposed to do.
No, that's not. Well, actually, no. That
up.
are you? I'm supposed to beat you up? I don't think so. What you did with me in high school wasn't flirting. Detron, listen. That was different.
Bro, listen.
Shh, Detron. Shh.
See, they're planning a coup against me. This is all to get me out of the picture, so you can be gay lover dudes.
Gay lover dudes.
She looks me dead in the eyes and goes, "You need to wash your car."
Listen, you need to wash your car.
But I do, it's true. I haven't washed it in quite some time. Ow, ow, ow. Ooh.
Listen. Red, the Elder Dragon, or is it Malefor, did you say? Neither. I don't know Red very well, and, I don't know Malefor very well either. I don't really like either of them, honestly.
Dude, wash your car.
Although I would like a prequel Legend game where you get to play as young Malefor. I think that'd be a fun idea.
Baby Mally.
Baby Mally, exactly.
Let Mother Nature rain on your car, and that's why. That has happened several times.
Let the rain fall down. I'm coming clean.
Welcome to Drunken Karaoke with Miharu.
I'll sing for $50.
5 pence.
5 pence.
For 3,000 yen.
Yeah, where's Yasuo? Have him give me 3,000 yen.
How come we never got Blinky doing karaoke? What the hell, troll hunters?
Troll makers.
Troll makers.
Do you guys play Sly? Well, yes.
I like the first game a lot. I haven't really played much of 2.
I'm
I
gonna
own 3, but I'm not gonna...
Okay, that's his story. My story is I really love the first game. I really, really love the first game. It's one of my favorites. I don't like the second game.
Great game.
Third game's
What I'd
fine.
really like to do is get out of this swamp.
And I like the fourth game from what I played. I made a whole video on why I don't like Sly 2. A lot of people are taking that to mean that I think it's the worst. I don't think it's the worst, I just don't like it.
Sly Cooper and the devious raccoonets. I'm gonna play Sly Cooper, guys.
I'm gonna play Sly Cooper.
Who wants to play Sly Cooper, guys?
Me? I wanna play the first
What do you think of
one.
my new character, the nerd?
The nerd.
I'm sorry to anybody who actually lisps like that. I'm not making fun of anybody, I'm doing the Sid the Sloth lisp.
I thought that's what you were doing. Oh my god, that was a close one. Ooh. Did I collect that gem? Did I collect it? Yes.
Yeah, 2s are very interesting. Pac-Man World 2 is... I'm glad you mentioned Pac-Man World 2. It's such a good game. I fucking love Pac-Man World 2. Me being sensitive about voice stuff in general. You have a good voice though, don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
I'm drinking all this Sprite, guys!
I'm drinking all the Sprite, all the Sprit.
Yes, John. The Slam movie. I was really excited for that, actually.
I was too. I really wanted to see what Carmelita looked like.
Yes.
Damn it.
And if you ever play the licensed movie games,
We did a
we have
share
a whole
play on
thing
that.
about that. Yeah, that was our first one. Tab over into Miharu's channel and look up SharePlay. We have a whole playlist of discussion videos. And now we will never know.
My god. There's always something in the corner.
In the shadowy corner. The sketchy corner. I have a headache.
The shifty-eyed man. You have a headache?
The shifty-eyed man. Every time you say that, I just think of this extreme close up on his face and his eyes are shifting from left to right really fast.
Alright, let's go. No damage. Misty Bog, let's go.
Fucking do it. Every time you get hit, you owe me $5.
How about every time I get hit, chat owes you $5?
How about every time you get hit, I owe you $5? No. I hope that comes stream when I'm on my blah blah blah. That's kind of funny.
But like, you know, the one thing like, they were really upset yesterday.
Every time you get hit, you owe me $5. How about every time I get hit, you owe me $5? Okay. Wait a minute, no.
Okay. Okay.
What about every time you get hit, Mark gives me $20? 20 is so lot though.
But if I could do this without getting hit... Okay, if I could do the frog cave without getting hit... $5.
Give me $10,000.
But if I could do the whole level without getting hit... $10.
Who's giving who $10?
You're giving me $10. I didn't even give him a chance. He didn't speak. Oh boy! Oh boy! There we go.
Here we go, everyone.
Fuck! Okay! Never mind, it's done.
The fucking frog.
It's
If we call a
done.
dog,
Nobody
if we
gives me
call a dog a
fucking.
doge.
Okay, now alright, alright. Now nobody gives me $10.
if we call a dog a doge, how come we don't call a
Fuck off.
frog a froge?
I don't know. Everybody give me money. Did I die? Fuck, I actually died.
Here's your $100 quadrillion.
Into a plant, no less.
This tray.
Jesus Christ, I hate those things.
What'd you do if you had $100 quadrillion?
I would spend it. No, I probably wouldn't spend it. What the hell? I flamed you, you asshole!
Oh, that stupid range. Oh god. Oh man.
Fuck. Lava.
I'll tell you what to do with those creatures. Smash them, Spyro. Stamp
Dude,
them
the
out,
hubba
and squish
bubba.
them and squash them.
He still has a
How
weird
about charge
nose.
them and flame them? We are dragons after all.
What you do is funny, goofy, dumb thumbs up.
He did right now.
I'm still pissed that I didn't get my Pepsi Man game.
Your Pepsi Man game?
Yeah, Pepsi Man.
Pepsi Man.
Princess, still one of the Delphi dragons in the whole game.
The Dilfiest.
I still don't know if it's Jace or JC. Blue says Bubba and Magnus are the best dogs.
Quite.
Jordan's leaving. See you later, Jordan.
Bye, Jordan.
It's not really that complicated, it's just you're navigating it in a different way. You're just crisscrossing through different trees and different patterns. See you, Omega.
That was
No! Oh crap, that was my fault. That was completely my fault.
Uh-oh, did you get it dead?
Yeah, I didn't stop the supercharge.
Oh no. They get stuck in this place in the game for months or even years. Well, it depends. Like, how do you mean? Like in any type of way, or like in a specific way, like getting lost or not knowing what to do? I don't think I've ever been stuck on a game in that sense. I've only ever had trouble with a part and then left it for years and then come back to it later. That's what happened with Eternal Night. We couldn't get past the,
I have experienced both.
I don't think I have.
When it comes to actually not knowing what to do or where to go, I think when I was playing like the Harry Potter games for PS2.
Spyro, if you jump at the end of a supercharge ramp, you can really go far. I'm all over it.
Oh my god, you really don't stop. Sly 1's rich in story, but the gameplay's weak? No, 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 no. The gameplay is good, and it has a really, really simple story. Which is why I like it. It's definitely not rich in story. The gameplay is good. It's fun. It plays like a traditional platformer. Okay, the health system, yeah, but like, other than that. And boop, goodbye. I don't really like stealth, though. I'm not good with stealth sections of any game. Which probably explains why I don't really like other Sly games as much. I've never played the Batman Arkham series. I've never played Metal Gear. And I haven't finished The Last of Us. But again, I don't like I don't like the stealth section, so like I mean, it's a good game, but like I don't like how it's about I'm not good at stealth. I'm just not good at it. I really, really hated the stealth sections in Beyond Good and Evil. I constantly died. Where the hell did Mark go?
I'm here. Oh.
You're like really quiet. What's going on?
Oh, God. Oh, shit. Oh. I was resting my eyes.
Were you?
I didn't fall asleep, I swear. I heard Sly and you're not good stealth. Did they focus more on stealth than the other Sly games?
Yeah. Because it's all like you know, it's more mission based. than like level based like a traditional platformer like this.
Metalhead is all charged up to meet you.
I mean, Last of Us isn't full horror. Can you even really call it survival horror? Because there's nothing even inherently scary about the clickers and all them are creepy looking, but
I think they're pretty scary.
I think I've just seen them around so much in cutscenes and gameplay and shit to the point where like it never bothered me. I wouldn't be playing it and being like on an edge.
Oh, I'm always on edge when playing a game like that. I'm on edge while playing Resident Evil. Oh god! It's the first time I've ever gotten hit by one of those.
Outsider says Resident Evil 4 is the best. I thought you'd react to that.
What did you say? I didn't even hear what you said.
Outsider said that Resident Evil 4 to them is the best.
Yeah, it is. RE4 is best. I love that game. My favorite playthrough on YouTube is two best friends play RE4. What's up there? You're not pointing at... No, okay. Oh, that. What are you pointing at now? What the hell? What are you pointing at?
Oh, is it the down part? Oh,
Did I? Did I miss something over? No. What, Sparks? What are you pointing at?
Oh, behind the goo fall?
That's what I thought
There
he
is-
was pointing at.
There is a regimen there that is probably obscured by the grass. Sometimes I miss that one.
That's weird. Because when I got up there and then I clicked, he wasn't pointing in there.
Because Sparks is fucking...
Sparks stupid.
His AI isn't fucking... It's buggier than in the original.
I feel much
Oh, I feel much better now that everybody is rescued.
Is that your impression of him?
Oh, I feel much better now that everybody's rescued. Holy shit.
I feel much better now that my syphilis is cleared up. What?
My syphilis?
My syphilis.
Do you mean your sinuses? No.
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 That was perfect! You did that so perfect.
That's their impression of him, what he sounds like. Oh man, really? No.
Oh my god. It's fucking funny.
Oh boy. What time is it? It's almost 5. I should stop.
Oh, we're not gonna get to a Z.
Here, I'll do... I see flight.
Flying, fee, flying.
Oh fuck, Isaac, why? Get out of my life.
Yeah. That's not the bed though.
Oh, shut up though.
I'm telling the truth.
But I don't like it.
You can't handle the truth. Oh shit, it's the truth.
I clipped that.
Do it. Do
Yes, but you haven't killed the truth. Oh my god, the truth!
it.
I want to watch the whole RE2 dub again. That was so funny. Okay. Alright, well, that's gonna do it. I'm gonna end it here. Ugh, there are things that I have to do. But
Okay.
thank you all so much for joining me, and on Friday maybe I'll do another stream, and I'll be ranking a bunch of Spyro stuff on Tier Maker.
Yeah.
And then look out for, like, I don't know, probably some Ace Attorney videos. Because I'll be doing those. And, what other videos that I can think of, even though I can't really think of any. But I'll try to do something. Anyway, yeah, thank you so much again, and if you are new, don't forget to subscribe for more casual gaming content. And also join my Discord, there'll be a link in the description below. And I will see you next time. Until then, this is Miharu signing off.